Hello, we are back at it again with some more with Zenless zeroing. What time is it? 9:30, okay. We could finish in time before I have to go to sleep. One second here. Let's walk around for a bit. I've been hanging out in adversity tier Greta Blue trying to figure this guy out. But I haven't read any of this. Successfully triggering chain parry grants 1,000 performance points up to 3 times. If you successfully break the corrupted barrier within 25 seconds, you gain 1,500 performance points. Just the first time? I've done this at least like 2 times. Yeah, just 2 times in total. I still don't know how to play remielle. Whoosh!
A dance. The wind leaves no trace.
Stay on offense. Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit.
Keep your distance. I see.
I missed it. I missed a double parry. Good thing it happens at the start of the fight.
The tide still refuses to recede. There's no escape. No time to deal with you individually.
A diversion.
Wait! Watch for
I missed it again. That red attack is confusing to me. I missed the double parry. I think it happens at the start of the fight, so I don't have to like get neurotic about it.
Feel the sea breeze. There's no escape. Starts to score.
Perfect.
There you go.
Here. The wind leaves no trace.
A chance to score. In the name of summer, I won't lose.
Don't miss the brightest moment. The raging tide.
Pew 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 pew.
Here's a wave just for you.
Something stirring in here.
Swift winds.
Pew 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 pew
Howling
pew pew pew.
by. The rhythm's starting to fall apart. Etiquette is a way to mask violence.
My sword always points to victory.
Is this killable?
Looks like there's
Like,
going to be some spin. Danger! Just kidding. Take the enemy shells on the shore. A sword technique for summer nights. No time to
The frigid wind is coming. Are you ready?
what the hell is that?
face at the beach. Alice Timefield is unstoppable.
I think I might have missed like some damage there. There's so many things that was happening on the screen.
Time to chase summer once more. This.
Pew 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 pew.
Care for a game on the beach?
Yeah.
Beware. The pressure is rising.
Feel the rhythm of the waves.
Please step back. Eye of the tornado.
I thought it was gonna back off there. My bad.
Summer memories will give me strength.
There you go.
I did warn you.
It's too late to back down now.
What the?
Wave
Anna.
goodbye to summer. But the wind, how rude of you. Be gone.
Come on, let's get that damage out. 10 seconds.
Attempt in the name of summer. I won't lose. You're weak.
Don't miss
There we
the
go,
brightest
perfect.
moment.
Oh no!
It's easy
Wait, did we
to
get it?
heat stroke in the middle of summer.
We managed to squeeze some damage out toward the end there. I don't know if it's killable. I think it is. It should be. Six, 7. It should be killable, I think. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad score. Unlock leaderboard after obtaining 3 stars. Who's the leaderboard? Total rank 3. What does that mean? Oh, rank is all of the scores that you've got about the lifetime of your account, I guess.
Sunshine, sandy beaches, and ice cream. Summer's finally here.
And it keeps a log of your best score. But you can't get like the breakdown for it. Oh wait, no, there it is. What does the bamboo barely did anything. What does it even do? It's just there for vibes. Literally did nothing. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Get back to the story. I've been seeing people like randomly posting about like the latest Project Zomboid update, and it looks pretty interesting. I think I might hop on just to check things out. Just see what they changed. People are saying like it feels like a comprehensive mod or something. Interesting. Anyways, let's continue. I need to be able to finish this update by the end of tonight. Chat with Remy before bed. They're that close? They're that close now. They've been hanging out for like actually no, Remielle's been actually been around for like what, 3 straight patches? Between the rain and all the sweating today, the bed probably smells. Head home and get some sleep. If you really want to try out the bed, best save it for next time. Remielle's bed. This is where she slept while laying low in her Scalifer. No idea where she got this bed, but in the retroflex zone where everything looks a bit worn, this thing stands out. Finely crafted and decorated with all of her favorite plushies and little trinkets, it gives off a rather unique feeling of comfort. The bed bears a relaxing fragrance. Huh? Look close enough and you'll even spot a few natural shed feathers. You're suddenly curious about how the bed feels. Sure, you've been on it before, but back when you were passed out, but you didn't really get a chance to properly appreciate it. You know what? One thing that I've noticed about the proxies is that they like to take a sniff. This has happened with, trying to call, Ishwin. There was another one really recently. I forget who. Velina. Might have been Velina. Try touching the bed. The bed's still warm. Come to think of it, with the wings that big, she can probably only sleep face down at night. Feels a bit disrespectful to keep following that line of thought. Never mind. Bro, that's hardly a sofa?
Feels like way too much happened today. My brain can barely keep up. There's no way I'm making it back to Amber Hall. I guess I'll just have to stay here for the night. I hope Wise and the others won't worry. No, they definitely will.
You dumbass. Doesn't have to be this way. If you didn't fucking fail the wisdom check with Dracina's office. I'm still mad about that. Exhaustion soon overtakes you and you fall asleep. Toss and turn all night through a tangle of restless dreams until Sigrid's voice cuts through the haze.
Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
What's that? Good morning, friends.
Good morning. I have secured a carriage for the Rosewick area. As promised, I will escort you there.
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under the pretense of transporting newly captured fugitives.
Of course not. I brought this.
That pause was too suspicious. She must have actually considered taking us there as prisoners.
So, what's inside?
Costumes and props. They should allow you to accompany me openly into Scommel Hollow.
I see. Airspace patrol uniforms. Not a bad idea.
right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers accompanying you in the Hollow, this could work. Thanks, Secret.
Yes. That is the plan. In any case, please hurry and change. Time is short. We must depart as soon as possible.
Before long, the three of you arrive at the port near outpost near Buastrom.
Hey, look! What's that?
They get shoved into the mascot again.
There are two Mr. Roars?
Who's who? Belle is definitely...
Is something the matter? Why have you fallen silent? Is the size incorrect?
That is way too big for Belle.
It's, not just the size. Though the size is certainly part of the problem. Secret, are you serious? You expect this to fool the airspace patrol soldiers?
Yes. I believe it should serve well enough.
No. No. There's no serving here. The deputy director of the airspace patrol traveling with Mr. Roar. 2 Mr. Roars, no less. Is there anything in Roscalifer more suspicious than that?
Remielle actually sounds pretty mad.
Easy, Remielle, easy. I'm sure Sigrid has her reasons for this.
In truth, it was already rather late by the time I returned yesterday, and I had no time to prepare. As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near Beckford Street during yesterday's routine patrol, so I brought it with me.
Beckford Street? Remielle, is this the one you left there the day before yesterday?
Oh? So you are fond of Mr. Roar too, Remielle?
I am not. How did you even arrive at that conclusion? Wait. There are 2 mascot suits here. Don't tell me.
The other one is mine. In any case, once
What if
we
we have
enter
one?
the outpost, I ask that you both cooperate and play your parts as Mr. Roar properly. Do not do anything that would reveal your identities.
Okay, Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar Twins! Rawr!
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remielle. Every sentence Mr. Roar says must end with "rawr."
This is some shit that would happen to like Van Ark, right?
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Roar!
Very well. Since you are both prepared, let us move out.
This is some shit that would happen to Van Ark, right? Jesus Christ.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
What was that?
Come on, you looked like you were having fun last time.
You two,
Something popped up.
do not forget to add "rawr" to the end of your sentences.
What is that? Oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
It's an interactable
Good morning, Lady Secret.
thing or whatever.
Up and about early as always, huh? They are?
Mr. Roar.
I know it's Mr. Roar, but, why plural?
Obviously, Mr. Roar has a twin.
Huh. Since when did that become part of his backstory? I've never heard of that before.
Did you really think Rose Caliver's massive pancake demand could be handled by a single Mr. Roar? Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate the truth.
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Rawr.
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday shifts. Rawr!
That's signature catchphrase. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Roar. Wait, no, that's not the point here. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr. Roars out here?
For pancakes?
Oh my, she can't even keep it up.
Pancakes. Is that some kind of mission code name?
Oh no.
He can't even
He's
keep the
definitely
bid up.
Suspicious. And why pancakes? Who would bring Mr. Roar into the hollow just for pancakes?
I can't believe I actually went along with this absurd disguise plan.
I get it now, Lady Sigrid.
Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow, weren't they? That's why you rushed two Mr. Roars in to help search for them. I understand completely. Rose Califer needs pancakes just as much as Airspace Patrol needs you and Lady Linvern.
What is this guy even talking about? How did he get from pancakes to that?
Well, it's working out.
Affirmative. That is correct.
No. That is definitely not what you meant. That pause was way too obvious.
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady Sigrid, please, wait a moment. I'll let you and the two Mr. Roars through right away.
I don't want to think about how any of this makes sense anymore. Rawr!
Same here. My head hurts so much it feels like my brain is trying to grow back. Rawr.
The route is ready. We may depart whenever you are prepared.
This is some shit that would happen to like Ichiban Kasugo or like Van Arkwright. Lady Sigrid, we're ready. We can let you in the two. Yep. Let us through. Together, the three of you enter the Scumwall Hollow. After a long journey, you finally reach your destination, Rosewick.
All right. From here on, there is no need to worry about being spotted by my subordinates. There are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today. What are you two doing?
Finally got this headpiece off. Oh, I was about to suffocate in there.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight and stuffy. Getting stuck in it the other day was definitely not my fault.
Oh,
It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director. Or is there something on my face?
no, nothing like that. I merely thought you seemed somewhat more lively than I had expected. You are quite different from the remielle described in the records of the first-generation Void Hunters.
Let me guess. In those records, we all come across as rather stern and proper, don't we? Well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters, after all. We had to look the part, especially the sort of Void Hunter people expected to see. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect any of that to make it into the official records.
Joyous
would
is
you?
an alcoholic?
Indeed.
But that was who they really were. Nothing like the people described in those records.
What about you, Remielle? What's the real you like?
That's putting her on the spot.
real me? Isn't she standing right in front of you already?
Are you real?
Knew it. I figured you'd say that.
Oh my, then we really are in sync. But let's save the gossip for later, shall we? Don't forget why we came here.
Yes. The central district of Rosewick is just ahead. The device we are looking for should be there.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
I was hoping for Sigrid to be like a Dragoon or something. Does she have Dragoon moves?
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place would end up like this.
Huh? You've been here before?
What was it like before?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer, over 100 years ago. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was once a research facility personally overseen by Sunbringer. And the main focus of that research was to work with Joyous and the others to verify whether the Rosetta Data computational model was viable. But as for how this place ended up in the Hollow, that I don't know. Of course, the Research Institute back then didn't look like this. At the very least, it wasn't so twisted.
Does the equipment
It
still
should
work?
be fine. Many of the facilities
Stop voice.
inside Meridian Hall were made of porcelain, so they should be pretty ether resistant. As for the spatial structure, we'll have to rely on the back door that Sunbringer left behind.
Back door?
You'll see when we get there.
Miss Bell, did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well? Oh,
Sorry, Secret. Yeah.
what is that?
Cut off
glowing
really
over there?
fast.
Well now, I never expected it would still be right where I left it.
Like, I'm expecting Sigrid to do like air dives. Ah, she's not. That's lame.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me
Fine.
anytime you need my help.
There is no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
What am I gonna do with you? Spin.
Shiver! Free!
Wield the blade with me!
Total annihilation!
Cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
This
Break them!
feels pretty simple to use, I
Even
think.
the frost.
I actually don't know what I'm doing.
My spear guards the skies!
I can't see shit.
Dealt with, for now. Let us go see what that glowing object is. This object bears a strong resemblance to certain devices within the CCD.
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations after all. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It remains intact. Guess we're pretty lucky.
Remy, what's this?
It's the key to Meridian Hall, the back door that Sunbringer left.
I wonder what Wise calls Remielle, because Belle calls her by her nickname.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. I'm my partner in crime. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences and other facilities prepared for the researchers who worked here. In other words, even if they were swallowed by the Hollow, it wouldn't matter. There was nothing important inside them to begin with. But Meridian Hall is different. The prototype used to verify Rosetta data is stored inside. Sunbringer, she always believed these instruments might still serve a purpose someday. So she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system for the entirety of Meridian Hall. That's the back door I mentioned. Once
The
activated,
Odyssey
it will
had
rapidly
a
restore the
purpose.
space both inside and outside to the default state recorded when the device was configured, allowing people to enter and leave.
Belle says, so what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses there,
Hold
my
your horses.
impatient friend. Let me finish first. There's actually 2 parts to this key, and we need both to enter. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key, just in case the unexpected happened. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well, I simply hid both pieces of the key she gave me somewhere nearby. I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time, right?
Belle says, so this is your own doing, so the other part is here too?
At least it worked out, right? If I had taken it with me back then, we'd be at a loss now. As for the other part of the key, if memory serves, I hid it somewhere rather high up, I think.
That's way too vague.
It was over 100 years ago. Surely it's natural for me to have forgotten.
Belle says, this feels suspicious. You didn't just toss it somewhere, did you?
You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Bell. Or someone may just turn you into a static background asset with all RGB values set to 255.
You two, let us cut the chatter. Since this part is still here, it stands to reason that the nearby spatial structure has not changed too drastically. Let us check the high ground nearby first. Perhaps we will find other clues.
Okay, but before that, let's put this part of the key into the device.
He is in a sonorosphere.
Only half the key was inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
We go.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
What a nice open area. Surely we won't get jumped here.
Draw your weapon!
So predictable.
Offensive stance!
I can hear your heartbeat.
Indomitable!
Scorching sun! Break down!
Oh,
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Hollows are full of echoes of the past.
A voice with nobody there. That's not exactly normal, is it?
Let's take a look around here. Stay close to me.
There it is. The other half of the key is over there.
See?
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
That's no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that... anyway, it's not that hard.
Hello, Sir Flash. Good evening. How's it going? It's going peacefully.
Done. Let's keep going. Up we go. Looks like we'll have to go around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead. You can see the entire Meridian Hall from up this high.
I will have to explore this place later.
Rotate. Looks pretty intimidating.
No need to rush.
Watch out! Surprise attack!
Engage!
Frost and lightning!
Let's hack the drone and open the path.
How do you go up? Oh, right. Space. Something about this game can make me like, especially when like running around in hollows. There's been this thing that's been happening when I play this game is I get nauseous from running around in like hollows.
Good. We're almost there.
Not too bad right now because we've only just started exploring here. But if I spend like longer in this in hollows, start getting nauseous. It's like I'm in the hollow myself.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Whoa, what's happening to my FPS?
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles? Watch me closely.
Ew.
Go and take the key.
Sigrid's big ass. Juyuin's here.
You've been left here all this time. Poor thing. Now, I'll take you to fulfill your purpose.
The beginning of a miracle. What?
The Rosetta data. The beginning of a miracle.
I know. A moment like this does call for celebration. Just as it did back then.
Who's that
Remielle,
voice?
that voice.
Is that Belly?
Yes. That's Belly. All right,
we have the key. Let's head back. Goodbye, my old friends.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose. No, it's a new lease on life for Remielle.
Celebrate.
New beginnings.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Remielle is always like so pensive. Layout of this place kind of reminds me of like when you run around the city in Lies of P. Both are London inspired, makes sense. Has the same vibes.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
I miss Lies
Wow.
of P.
That went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
So this is where the Rosetta data was born.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now, should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
The moment can become eternity. Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
A dance. Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Annihilation!
Time to shine, my part.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You did great. Victory.
Arrogant!
Wield the blade with me! Strike down!
I don't have pyro as built.
There it is.
I should
the
start.
device we're after.
I should start building them, but I would rather
Let's go,
spend all
Belle.
of my energy
What
on
comes next? Only you can do.
on building Remielle.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data?
Or fat computers.
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
It looks fine. It's a prototype, but the modules aren't that different from modern ones. I think it should be fine. All right, this is it. Prototype, boot up. We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels strange. Well, can you work with it? Anything unclear?
Nope, it's running smoothly. Almost too smoothly? This system feels a lot like the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. Just to be safe, we'll only pull the minimum data from the CCD and process everything else locally. I only had time to install the essentials on Prophet Boo, and we still need bandwidth for the Rosetta data transfer, so the connection might be a little rough.
In English, nerd.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked.
Assisting Prophet Boo, we can do it now.
Need anything
Okay.
from us, Belle?
Sit there and be pretty.
Not for now, thanks. I've got this.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Holy shit, my proxy is
Link bandwidth
proxying?
is stable. Traffic disguise is up. Target side response looks normal.
Hey, the small remielle in the corner here is pretty cute. It's like she's chibi-fied.
Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is completely different.
Aura? My proxy's
Watching
got
her.
aura?
It truly occurred to me that Rosetta Data was born here.
Yes. Exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe...
Oh
I
my
must now
god.
inform you of a major
The real
situation.
Sunbringer.
What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Ooh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud.
The Miyabis have always been strange.
That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides,
Who's
today's
Joyce's voice
success is
actor?
only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right, all right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time. As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do.
No shit.
We could even go anywhere.
Yeah. They really love reheating flame chasers, huh? Hoyo can't do anything but fucking flame chasers, man. Why am I even
In the
surprised
end,
at this point?
None of us reached the promised destination.
Finally, this should do the trick.
Miss Bell, how did it go?
It's kind of like a reverse Alicia though. Or even like a reverse Irene. She's like Reverse Irene in every way, because like she's the only survivor of the original Void Hunters.
It went perfectly. Now we just need to use this data to... Remielle? What's wrong?
Remielle is
Are you
reminiscing.
No, I'm all right. I simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
Are you sure you're okay, Remielle?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
You successfully upload the complete path to Prophet Boo. Afterward, you change back into the Mr. Roar costume and return to the Yenna Gang's hideout. Back at the hideout, you immediately head to Remy's room to start crafting and calibrating small devices for triggering singularity leakages. After an intense grind, you manage to put together enough of them just before the welcome banquet. I don't like how we're doing all this without Kuya Wise and Fairy, but I digress. While calibrating the devices, Remy and Sigrid quietly slipped out and slipped back in just as quietly sometime later. Though you're curious what they said, you need to focus on and hurry to make sure the plan goes smoothly.
Yeah, this should do it. Here you go, Sigrid. I explained how to use everything earlier, right?
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply need to place these devices at your designated locations, correct?
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create a small singularity leakage at the venue.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, I'll drag it through the leakage and into the hollow. Finally, we subdue it and rescue Dracaena.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unnoticed. However, if the worst-case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, and this was all
Oh, come on,
fabricated by
Sigrid.
Miss
You've
Bell,
stuck with us this whole
Then the
time.
banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Eldrada and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Dracaena. I imagine Belle would have no objections to that, would you?
No, I promise.
Then, may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other. There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins. When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet.
Holy
The
fies!
guests will
Two of
share
them.
the first dance. Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Imagine Belle being squeezed between both of them.
Got it.
Alright, let's go. Sigrid is actually like a very endearing like character, but given that she's like an eyesore to me, I will, unfortunately, as much as I love her as a character, it's the same as Cecilia, unfortunately.
We are here.
She is, unfortunately, unless you look down and it's just like, it's all meat. It's all meat. But yeah, she's like in the same tier as Cecilia for me, where she's actually like completely endearing. But given that she's a defense character, she probably has like a pretty shit like combat kit. You can only ever roll for like Void Hunters. It's not like that's her Janu Momosume. And it's not like Wuthering Waves, where I've not been able to skip anybody since 2.0. Like, they can make Wuthering Waves is capable of making their characters endearing as well and make them drippy. And so it's hard to skip anybody ever in like Wuthering Waves. But in Zenless Zones, and like a lot of the characters in Wuthering Waves are pretty good on their own. Like, each character can stand out on their own when you bring them to, like, endgame content. In this game, they could be a brick. You could roll for a character and they would be a complete brick. The characters that stays, like, consistent in this game are supports. That's it. Supports and Void Hunters. That's all you're supposed to ever roll for in this game. I think she might be a support though. I have no idea if she's any good.
Next, I will head in and set up the device. There is surveillance cameras above the hall. Belle, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation. All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret.
Remielle says, didn't expect it to be at a ball of all places. What's wrong with the ball? Remielle says, nothing, just it's quite the coincidence. Reminds me of old memories. Back in the day, I mean way back, I actually loved to dance. Belle says, I think I caught a glimpse of it in your memories. Remielle says, yeah, none of the others are really into dancing or anything like that, but every time I end up dragging someone down with me. Huh, nice. Quadrillion, Remillion, Remielle. $1,000,000 smiles. Remielle says, spinning and moving to the music on the dance floor is rather freeing, don't you think? Of course, that was ages ago.
This is a pretty good spot. I'm in.
I'm in. Hacker
Uh-oh,
voice.
a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine? All devices are in position. Miss Bell, you have the exact locations in sight, yes?
I see them. But what was that just now?
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak to me. He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared for Lady Dracaena. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And left.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome to Rose Caliber.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right, I'll take the side fire escape.
Wait, is this the dance number?
Why go through all that trouble?
Oh, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Dance number?
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Remielle, stay down. What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music. Surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss Honor Student?
Whoa.
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals.
It's okay, gamers, don't look up.
Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right.
Oh my,
The music
I'm
won't
bringing
end for a while
sexy
yet.
back.
So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Yeah, let's go. Then
Huh? Dancing? Right now? Right here?
La La Land.
Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
We're gonna do a La La Land. Like with Gosling and Emma Stone.
You know, Val, I've actually been keeping something from you.
Oh, what is it?
And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth.
She's gonna die.
But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracena is here.
Everyone's
God damn,
right
it's
where you
every
are.
fucking time with an Alicia face.
Time for her speech. After you, Lady Dracena.
Wait, this kind of aura?
Remy?
I'm sorry, Belle. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
Oh my god, it's Zenema.
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation? Then bring it on.
Remielle! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
What is happening outside?
Remielle, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
Remy, anger emoji.
Belle, why are you here? Didn't I...
Remy, it's like that moment in part 3 JoJo's, where it's like, how is he moving?
You're the one who said we were partners in crime. What kind of partner just ditches someone like that?
Sorry.
Save it for after this is over. What just happened? And what's that huge ether glow over there?
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans,
This is a
it's
crazy
trying to
angle over
absorb
Remielle.
nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. And completely devour Dracena. I can't be certain how much longer she can hold on.
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood transfusion, gathering ether from the air and feeding it into the rapidly growing cocoon. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon from growing any further.
Are there any main arteries among the blood vessels?
Are there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Then we can destroy the cocoon. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's get ready to clear the stage at double speed.
No, don't leave me. We must split the work.
The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Holy shit. Roxy actually pulling their weight?
Belle, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending
What
out
the
blasts
fuck?
at intervals.
Hey, this is like in that
When
bit
they
in
explode,
Enfield.
get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it. That's the first artery. The explosions are becoming more frequent. I need to find a way into the next area.
This
Oh,
may
shit.
get a little rough. Be careful.
Side scroller.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it. Remielle, how's it going on your end?
I've seen plenty worse than this. The target growth is just ahead. I'll leave it to you, Belle.
Alright, start molesting it. Why can't I... Can't do anything to it. Hello? Hello?
This route looks safer. Go this way.
Let's zoom.
Remielle, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance. Rest.
The blasts are getting stronger.
We got Ash. Oh, you get an achievement by getting hit by it. Okay. Intentional?
Belle, take the tracks to the next target.
Holy shit, the proxies are actually pulling their weight?
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're getting closer to the second target growth.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should...
Whoops, I'm sorry, I interrupted Remielle.
This way. We're nearly there.
The closer I get to the cocoon, the worse its reaction gets.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Belle, ready to punch right through it?
Oh!
Absolutely.
this is a cinema. Yo.
Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Proxy speed ran the Void Hunter too?
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together!
Become the sacrifice for my rebirth.
Yo, what was it? It's cinema. It's actually cinema. That pose at the start there? Sick. What's Velina doing here? Yeah. Shut the fuck up and get your ass
I
beat.
had no idea ethereals could be so talkative.
What I said.
Then let those be your final words in this world. The tables have turned.
Shut the hell up.
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
How tragic. Let's put it out of its misery. Rotate.
You've been warned.
Engage!
I'll remember your fall. Huh? Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
Wield the blade with me! Straight down!
The wind rises. A diversion.
That was the red.
I can hear your heartbeat.
Oh my god, this guy's thick.
Total annihilation!
Ready to dance with me? Let this air
Pew, pew,
come
pew, pew, pew,
crashing
pew, pew.
down right here. Don't get scorched by the light.
Wait, it won't die?
Almost there. If we can just expose its core.
Hang in there. Follow my lead.
Getting away. We gotta catch it.
Belle, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
I'm counting on you, Remy.
Wait, is this like a shooting section? Oh my god, it is!
Remy, capture it alive and save Dracaena from inside the core.
Where? Is it gonna be like a shooting
It's been
section?
a long time since I fought in the skies. But this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Gird up, Lulu!
Da, 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 da.
Looks like it's charging up. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Bro, this is like that one part in like Final
You
Fantasy
wish to test your
16.
firepower against mine. Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to
Ifrit
catch
versus
me off
Phoenix.
guard. Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave openings. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this week. It won't be long now.
Its core is about to be exposed.
Good. Time to end this.
Stop it.
After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown rather sluggish. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort.
Dracaena is
Oh my
inside its
goodness,
core.
it's Zenema.
I'll handle this.
It's Zenema.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
What the hell?
It just devoured Gertablulu and left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Oh no!
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remielle Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain. Lindfern? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium?
I've been saying
I
she's
don't know
the.
what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
No.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity. But if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Draceena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark?
Remielle, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Camera angle.
Remielle, why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remielle Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Linvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Linvern
Easy
went out of her
question.
way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remielle. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Huh?
Yes, that was me.
Huh?
What? You... why?
Huh? No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... right. No one would believe Lady Dracaena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves. Remielle, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remielle, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
Oh!
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Belkin Aura form round. We're learning a lot from Pyrois. See what you could do with a combat-capable main character. Should have started this game with that. With a weakened Remielle in tow, you flee to a hidden corner somewhere in Buastrum. You could have had rover tiers of aura farming from the main characters.
It's okay now, Remielle.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Sigrid and even Linvern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You're still here.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remielle. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid? I get it. Sometimes, someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracaena and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Lynn Vern in secret. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let remielle out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right?
You better pawn me.
I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again.
You have to pawn me.
I promise.
Before you can answer, you hear the sound of wings beating behind you. You two will see each other again, right? Who knows? Later back at Amber Hall, you explain in detail to Wise and the others what happened. I'm sad that Wise got sidetracked. Benched. Remielle will return into Lesson Zero Doomsday. Perhaps because you are too exhausted. When you wake again, it is already early in the next morning.
Oh, Belle, over here. Have some bacon.
You useless
Ketchup or mayo, manager?
pieces of shit.
I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
Would you like an egg, Belle?
Why'd we even bring you if you guys are not even gonna do anything? It's okay. It gave Remielle all the highlight.
Is it just me? Or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Huh?
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Oh, thank goodness everything worked out.
Wait, why did that cut out?
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Oh. Cut out.
Yeah, thankfully.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care. Come in!
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone, sorry for dropping by unannounced. Whoa, Lady Sunbringer! Oh please, Lynn Vern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized.
Oh.
She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
She literally got donuted, dude.
Really? Thank goodness. I'm so glad to hear that.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to do. And I owe all of you, too. My bad for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Belle, I owe you an apology. Remielle and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you. Rather...
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Remielle's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection.
Oh, okay.
As for her ongoing enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious?
She
Her
died.
condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control for now. Oh, right. Remielle knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
Really? Then I'll go see her right now.
Hey, Belle? Aren't you going to see Remielle? Why are you going upstairs? Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Remielle... Is she okay now, too?
Wait, let me ask. Lynn Vern says something else on your mind, Belle? About your plan with Remielle. Why did you end up going with this plan? My god, Belle, you clumsy bisexual. Lynn Vern says, oh, that? Most of it was actually worked out. Between Sigrid and Remielle. If I recall correctly, they had a secret chat while you were busy with the device after returning from Meridian Hall. It wasn't until Remielle dragged Gerda Blulu into the Hollow, and Sigrid took over command of the situation that she finally had a chance to contact me. That is when she informed me of Remielle's suggestion. Once I was caught up on the plan, I agreed. Back then, having Remielle play the culprit was probably the best move we had. Based on what? Like optics? With everybody from TOPS and HIA present? I guess it's kept on the down low. The agreement with Sigrid. Lynn Vern says after all of that, with the attack on Truvia and what happened with Dracina, there had to be an explanation. If you left the culprit up in the air for too long, not every guest on the island came with good intentions. Yeah, makes sense. Belle says, you're saying someone's gonna use this to stir up trouble? Lindvern says, there's too many people watching Roskillifer and looking for profit. This would be the perfect opportunity to interfere. The mastermind pulling strings behind all of this would definitely fan the flames. To keep things from spiraling out of control, the only move was to go after Remielle as the culprit and stabilize the situation for now. However, we don't plan to actually do anything to her. The whole thing is really just a performance put on for those foreign guests. Of course, Remielle's abnormal physical condition and putting a warrant out for you, or rather for Pyrois, was an accident. We really didn't expect you to just charge in like that. Belle says, so she put that much thought into it. Seriously keeping me in the dark. Lindvern says, anyway, that is everything I know of. She did help us out so I'm willing to turn a blind eye to her whole conflict with Eldrada. I just think there's still some room for more discussion with us. As for what else she had in mind, you should ask her yourself at your usual spot. Sigrid says, Belle, I must apologize. When Remielle and I decided to keep this plan from you, I already braced myself for your anger and resentment, so go ahead, please. No. Just a stern no. You had your reasons. Sigrid says, thank you. Honestly, I've been second-guessing myself this entire time, whether I made the right call or not. When I first found you hiding in the retroflux zone, and then when I thought about what Remielle was really planning. With Lady Linvern away, I did not possess the confidence to handle a crisis like this on my own, or the courage to fully put my trust in you. Thanks for putting your trust in us in the end, Belle says. Sigrid says, hearing you say that means a lot to me. The look in your eyes when you swore you'd save Lady Dracaena and Remielle's unwavering determination, it reminded me of Lady Linvern. You two steeled my resolve. You are admirable, true warriors. I want to express my gratitude to you personally as Sigrid de Lazur, not as the Deputy Administrative Director of the Airspace Patrol Department. If you're willing, how about we do something together, the four of us, including Lady Linvern as friends. Belle says, what did you have in mind? Is this the resort? Is this a segue into the resort? Never mind. Sigrid says, watching the complete Ridu's Agent 006 film series, I had a private chat with Remielle and found out that we both loved this film series from 100 years ago. Lady Linvern was the one who recommended it to me, and therefore she of course enjoys it too. We decided to pick a night to pull an all-nighter with a full marathon of Ridu's Agent 006. I'm sure it will be a wonderful time with you there as well. They immediately went to hanging out. Friendship speedrun. Friends for Remielle speedrun. She needs it. She's like hyper depressed. Belle says the retro nostalgia is practically tangible. Better not say that out loud. My two useless dumbasses. Alright, fuck it. Let's go see Remielle. See you, Kuya. I can't even interact with Kuya Wise. What? I can't interact with Kuya Wise? Okay, let's go see Remielle. Wrap it up.
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
Why did you do that?
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr. Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
There he is! Mr. Roar is Remielle.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me? Although, he might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No, absolutely not. It's weird no matter how I imagine it.
He's in a much better mood.
Well, I thought it might be cute.
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracaena's condition.
Lady Dracaena, what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her, so when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracaena, the karma core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
That's terrible. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the Enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gertablulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrom with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracaena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core, which means the other 2 parts are still inside Eldrada and Linvern.
Right. I wanted to ask. You said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer's split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies?
Redundancy.
What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly are.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the 3 who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldrada. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma Core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the Karma Cores within the Sunbringers. Which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become an enchainer. Rather, the Karma Core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringers, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons? No.
Les enfants
There's no way that's
terribles?
true.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew?
Where's
I
Big
don't
Boss?
believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then she became the 3 Sunbringers we
Oh my
know.
god, we're Metal Gear? I mean, it's been happening since, which patch was that? 1.7. 1.6? 1.6. With, Soldier Ambi.
So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
There should still be some breakfast downstairs. Wait here, I'll go bring some up for you.
Whoops.
How many times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Remielle, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell her something you know isn't true?
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
What? What?
Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't answer my question with another question, Remielle.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain. It's simple. Because sooner or later, she's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers, whether I tell her or not. But now is not the time to reveal the answer yet.
Okay, vague
For
posting
her
queen.
sake, for the 3 Sunbringers, and for Rose Califer.
So you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are, either?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself. But you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew, and the Sunbringer you've been searching for. Where is she?
At the same time, so we're in Buastrom. I think Alice might be behind.
How pitiful. What do they call that monster again? Right, Bertablulu. To think it wounded you
got it.
this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core.
Serpico kind of mugged me.
Embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive.
He's pretty. Homesteaded? One of the proxies, it's the guy from Genshin, child. He's one of the proxy's childhood friends. Adoptive brother of Truvia.
But do not worry. Our old classmate still
Pretty boy.
handled everything.
Yeah, Serpico.
Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless.
Oh no, he's a piece of shit.
Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
And GG.
Sunshine, sandy beaches, and ice cream.
That's pretty cinema. Towards the end there.
Finally here.
See what you could do when you finally make the fucking main character combat capable, and they're actually doing their part, and they're not putting people at risk of getting hurt. They should have done this right off the fucking bat. Should have had them like have a Persona tier awakening at the very first season, so you don't have to waste all those time in season 2, season 1 endangering agents when they started like getting into the hollows, and they started endangering like the other agents when they had to protect them. Should have just made them combat capable from the start. Like, there's so much more that you could do with them, but I digress. They're getting good now, and I guess I can forgive them for that. But man, it took so long before you get to this point, before it starts getting good. It shouldn't have taken this long for it to start getting good. And I think it's like, you can attribute it to like, I don't know, maybe conflicting vision between like, it's a pretty messy game, unfortunately, as much as I like it now. It looks pretty sloppy, the execution. It's like there's so much dissonance between like differing things that they want to do from each department. I feel like there's a lot of conflict internally, and it shows in the end product of the game. You could tell. Well, we'll see. Zenless Zone 0 needs a dub. And I'd say 3.0, 3.1 so far has been has been dubs, I'd say. 3.0 because not too big on 3.0 because it was the you know, standard introduction to the new zone hatch, and I didn't care too much about bamboos, so Norma felt a little bit weak to me, but Velina was pretty solid. Anyways, yeah, pretty good. It was Zenema. ZZZ. The Zenema. Nice, we finished in time. I need to wake up early tomorrow, so. I head off to bed. Thanks for keeping me company, friends. See you all later. And GG's.
The salty sea breeze, the waves on a summer night, and that look on it's much easier to move around at night. Like sneaking up behind you.
Whoa.
This brings back memories. Do you remember when
Wait,
we
say
first
that
met?
again?
Oh, the occasion for this dress? It was. It's much easier to move around at night. Like sneaking up behind you.
Whoa. Who's that? Oh, Umfi. That's Umfi. Anyways, GG's.